Now, we recently reported that Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, had officially kicked off production. It actually started this past Tuesday. But now we have another report, this one from Production Weekly and the Diz Insider, which seems to confirm the long-running rumor that this film will indeed feature Atlantis. So, let's take a couple minutes to talk about the report. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, we have this huge giveaway. We're going to give away a PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, make sure you check out the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a great way to support this channel with just a tiny bit of pocket change, all while not creating any sort of reoccurring obligations. We really appreciate it. Like I was saying, it was recently confirmed that Black Panther Wakanda Forever had started production down in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, earlier today, we actually got a new logline, and this was courtesy of Production Weekly, who apparently got it from the Diz Insider. Now, as always, this was not released by Marvel Studios. And as we say, if it's not released by Marvel Studios or Kevin Feige himself, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Now, the logline itself makes for some very, very interesting reading, and does flat out say this film will involve a war between Wakanda and Atlantis. This is what it says. Both Wakanda and Atlantis are hidden civilizations with advanced technology and increased militaristic capabilities that decided to separate themselves from the rest of the world for their own safety, in a way out of fear. Wakanda feared that their technology would be abused. Atlantis feared the surface dwellers would come and desecrate the mythical city just as they did so many years ago. And yet their fears escalate even further when the two once hidden nations clash with each other. Wakanda and Atlantis have a shockingly intertwined history. Wakanda is the only country in the world with access to Vibranium. However, rumors of its power spread throughout the world, and Namor's human father was sent searching for a rare mineral in Antarctica. Now, this report is actually made a little more viable because of another report from the one and only Charles Murphy. He runs Murphy's Multiverse, and I gotta say, out of many sites, they hit a ton of home runs. So, mad props. Now, what Charles Murphy is claiming is that not only are we going to see Namor, but we're also going to see Namora, and more interestingly, Atuma. Now, Atuma is a pretty interesting character. He first appeared in Fantastic Four, number 33, back in 1964, and he's also an Atlantean, but he's part of a different tribe. He's part of the Shakara tribe. You can already see some of the parallels to Wakanda already coming through. Now, Atuma has a long history with the Submariner. Now, Atuma has a long history in the comics, and quite honestly, I see the plotline forming already. Most likely, there is a war between Atlantis and Wakanda happening, and, as we suggested in the past, this is likely due to the actions of a third party, this likely being Atuma trying to find a way to seize Atlantis for himself, and maybe take Wakanda in the process. It also makes a lot of sense that Vibranium is a big part of the plot. It's a big part of the Black Panther and Wakanda. The Atlanteans, seemingly in search of more Vibranium, could suggest that their intertwined past also includes the metal Vibranium. It would not surprise me at all if Atlantean technology was also built on the metal, and maybe at this point in their history, supplies are running low. This is all pure speculation, but it would bring all these plot points together nicely. One of the other things that came out of this article that I thought was really important was how Letitia Wright had been put at the forefront. We've all been wondering who's going to take up the mantle of Black Panther, and I know there's a huge movement to go ahead and recast T'Challa now, but it doesn't appear Marvel Studios is planning on doing this for the sequel. Seeing her kind of elevated to more of a prominent role in the list of cast seems to indicate to me that she very well will be taking up the mantle. I didn't think the character was probably properly set up for this, but we'll have to see what Ryan Coogler has in store for us. In any case, once we get some more details about the Black Panther sequel, we're going to bring it to you right away. But I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about confirmation that this film really is going to be Wakanda versus Atlantis? And do you believe a third party will be manipulating these nations into war? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.